These are installation instructions for original tractor cab number 40267 for John Deere 2025R with fuel tank under left fender. Step 1. See Figure 1. Use the parts list and Figure 1 to identify the steel parts. Step 2. See Figure 2. Install right and left foot 1 and 2 and foot pocket guards 3. A. Remove the bolts at reference A. Place the 3/4 inch OD by 3/4 inch long spacer over the hole. Place the right foot on the step plate as shown. Insert a 3/8 by 2.5 bolt down through the holes. Add a 3/8 flat washer and lock nut under the step plate. Do not tighten at this time. B. Remove the nut from the bolt at reference B. Place the right front panel frame leg over the bolt and replace the nut. Do not tighten at this time. C. Attach a foot pocket guard to the leg with a bolt and nut. Do not tighten at this time. Repeat the above steps on the left side. Step 3. See Figure 3. Install front posts 4 and front crossbar 5. A. Place the crossbar in position as shown with the welded tabs towards the front. Insert 4 bolts inwards through the holes in the welded tab, then the legs, and add nuts. Do not tighten at this time. E. Insert 2 bolts forward through the ends of the front crossbar and then the tabs welded to the front posts. Add lock nuts. Do not tighten at this time. Insert a 1/4 by 3/4 inch bolt outward through the lower hole in the post, the lower hole in the foot. Place a foot pocket guard over the bolt and add a nut. Do not tighten at this time. See inset. Insert a 1/4 by 3/4 inch bolt out through the upper hole in the foot and post. Place a door hinge from the door hardware package over the bolt and add a nut. Do not tighten at this time. Repeat the above steps on the left side with the other post. Remove the bolts holding the caution lights in place. Place the rear post brackets into position on the ROPS. Insert the bolts through the holes in the ROPS ends. Thread the bolts into the lights. Do not tighten at this time. Caution: make sure that the wires will not be pinched between the lights and ROPS when the bolts are tightened. B. Place the right ROPS bracket onto the ROPS as shown. Use a 1/4 by 3 1/4 bolt inserted inwards through the ROPS bracket clamp and then one end of the rear curtain support. Add a nut. Do not tighten at this time. Step 5. See Figure 5. Install right and left rear posts 10 and 11 and the right and left rear boxing posts 12 and 13. A. Use 2 bolts and nuts to attach the right and left posts to the bracket. Note: when the rear posts are properly installed, latch plates will be to the front with the notch to the outside of the enclosure. B. Use 2 bolts and nuts to attach the rear boxing posts to the brackets with the bent upper end forward. Right post is longer than left. Do not tighten bolts at this time. Repeat the above steps on the left side with the left rear bracket. Step 6, see Figure 6. Install top frame 15. A. Place the top frame onto the bent ends of the posts and insert bolts upwards and add nuts. Do not tighten at this time. B. Insert two 3/8 by 1 inch bolts up through the holes in the ROPS bracket and the tabs at the rear of the top frame. Add 3/8 lock nuts. Do not tighten at this time. Install door bottoms. See Figure 3. A. Insert two 1/4 by 1/2 inch bolts into the holes in the lower door frame with the heads against the vinyl. B. Place the door bottom over the holes, add lock nuts and tighten. C. Close the snap flaps and or the Velcro strips around the rod. Note, the door bottom in this cabinet kit may differ in appearance from the example shown in Figure 3. Install door latches. Will require one 3/32 Allen wrench. See Figure 1. A. Loosen the set screws in the collar welded to the door and pull the rod out. B. Slide a spring 2 over the rod to the stop. C. Slide a door latch 1 onto the rod, reinsert the rod into the collar. Tap lightly to seal the rod. Tighten the set screws. D. Slide a vinyl grip 3 over the straight end of the door latch. Note, the vinyl grip goes to the outside with the hook to the inside. Step 7, see Figure 7. Install the doors for frame door alignment. Install, close, and latch both doors. Tighten all bolts from previous steps at this time. D. Remove the doors by lifting the door up and out of the bottom hinge, then lowering it out of the top hinge. Step 8, see Figure 8. Install front panel vinyl 26. A. Locate the steel rod in the cardboard vinyl folder. Lay the front panel vinyl on a flat surface. Insert the rod into the pocket at the top of the front panel vinyl. B. Lay the rod sewn into the top of the front panel vinyl over the front crossbar. Close the Velcro flaps around the front posts. C. Fit the vinyl around the foot pocket guards. Hook the springs under the step plate on the right and left sides. Be careful to avoid moving parts. Step 9, see Figure 9. Install rear curtain 23. A. Place the rear curtain on the frame as shown. Close the Velcro flaps around the top frame and at the back. B. The rear curtain goes between the ROPS and the cab frame. Close the Velcro flaps around the top frame on the sides. C. Pull the flap at the bottom down and hook the spring straps at a convenient location. Step 10, see Figure 10. Install rear curtain side panel right 24 and left 25. A. Place the side panels into position as shown. Press the Velcro fasteners together. Wrap the Velcro flaps around the lower rear posts. Close the Velcro flaps around the upper rear posts. Step 11, see Figure 11. Install windshield 28 and plastic top 27. A. Place the plastic top onto the top frame as shown. B. Place the lower edge of the windshield on top of the front panel vinyl and the front panel crossbar, trapping the vinyl in place. C. Raise the front of the top and push the windshield back against the frame. Lower the top over the top edge of the windshield, trapping it in place. D. Insert 4 bolts with 1/4-inch flat washers through the top and the top frame tabs. Add lock nuts and tighten. Install the windshield wiper per the instructions in the package. F. Reinstall the doors. Attach the Velcro fastener of the front panel vinyl to the doors.